Alright, yeah, guys. So, welcome back to DDLC, yeah, guys. So, let's do this shit. Monica says, "Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems?" And oh yeah, basically the end of the day, yeah, guys. After what just happened within the last two episodes, yeah, guys. So yeah, in part 9. Yuri and Natsuki argued about whose poem is better, and in part 10, I try to I try to do all three options to see how this situation might be handled. And if you want if you want to know what the options were, you check out the last video, yeah, guys, and you'll see. So yeah, Sayuri said that it was lots of fun with the poems. Yuri says, well, that she said it was worth it. And Natsuki says it was alright, well, mostly. And, and then Monica asks, how about me? Like, how do I think about it? Yeah, I say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. And Monica says, awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. So I think to myself, that I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I could at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Sayori says, Viper, you ready to walk home? Yeah, let's go. Seems excited. Because the E thing, I think I see as the person getting excited. So yeah, Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? What do you, she says, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? Sayori says, no, no, no. That's really the first time I ever seen them fight like that. I'm guessing it's because I don't know. I'm guessing it's because I've joined the club. That's that's the only thing I'm thinking of. Yeah, guys. I'm actually thinking maybe it could be me. Probably. Maybe I think of. Maybe I think that I might be the cause of the whole argument. Makes me question myself. Should I stay in the literature club? Because you just saw within the past two episodes that they were both arguing of whose poem is better. I don't know yet, guys. We'll just see and find out within the coming episodes. And then she says, "I promise they're both good, wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?" "No, I don't hate them. Just want their opinion. That's all. I see why they make good friends with you. And she like, phew! Like if it was that was a close one type shit. No, Viper. It's nice I could spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's and she didn't even get to let me finish my sentence. Every day, every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but that's easy to use, Sayori, as an internal monologue sometimes. And she says, okay, yeah, do this. Oh my god. Another another poem mini game, like for real. Like this is the only part that I hate about the whole thing is the poem mini games to me. At least to me. Because everything else is really good. But the poem mini game, I'm not really into yeah guys. But I have to do it in order for the story to progress, like for real. Thankfully in these side stories, you don't have to do the poem mini game and shit. So yeah. And I'm gonna choose words that I like, yeah guys. Yeah, words that I like. And if any of the three girls like it too, then that's them. I still hate this fucking mini game. But the poem mini game. I know it's just choosing words, but shit. At least you can choose any word you want to use, at least. That I will admit. And this one is like 20 pages of this shit. I think when it comes to words like depression, some words like depression and shit, when I press depression, Sayori jumps up. Like, to me, I think that's foreshadowing. I think. Well, that was awful. That was an awful mini game. Still, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club, usual scene greets me. Sayori says, "Hi, Viper." Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Then a little bit after that, and then she says, "I'm just still noticed that you're not used to you being in a club. That's all. I know you're just getting used to it, but it has been a couple of days since I joined. See, it's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you all. Anyways, speaking of which, kinda hungry, Sayori. This is Sayori speaking now. Yeah, guys. And she's kind of hungry. And then she asked me if I wanted to come buy a snack. And say another thing, I don't feel like eating snacks. That's not like at all, she says. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Huh? That's why that all of a sudden. What you been hiding, Sayori? No reason really. Just wanted to look at it. Huh? I could tell with that face that you're hiding something, Sayori. And she nervously retrieves her coin purse, fumbles with the latch, and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it contain spills into the desk. Only two small coins fall out. Huh, I knew it. See right through you, Sayori. And she says, "That's not fair. How did you even know?" It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money and that I would lend you some. I'm guessing I know her tricks, basically, because as the game says, that Sayori has been the player's friend for a while prior to the start of the game. Well, at least that's what the game says. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Hold on a second. I want to make sure if I skipped anything. Did I? I don't think so. Yo, yeah, I already read that part. And so that only leaves with one option. And then Sayori be like, ah! Basically screaming that she gives up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you if you feel guilty, then that means you deserve to feel guilty. That is so man. That's just so messed up. That sounded so messed up, and that's coming from me. Ah, and then you're just like laughing along with me. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening, and face is in her book as always. And then Yuri be like, ah, I wasn't listening or anything. Are you sure, Yuri? Because I could tell that you was. I think you was listening. I'm not sure. It was just something in my book, Yuri says. And Sayori be like, Yuri, tell Viper to let me borrow some money. Yuri be like, don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Oh my god, there's gonna be more problems, isn't it? Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Damn. And you're like, did I just, oh, I didn't mean that. It's alright, Yuri. Get too absorbed into my book. It's alright, Yuri. And then Sayori laughs. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. And then Yuri says, there's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution, as Yuri corrects Sayori. That Sayori says. Still coming for you, Sayori, Yuri says. Yes, there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Maybe. Don't don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys that she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Sayori be like, what? You wouldn't have come if I weren't. But no kick, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, someone smacks Sayori in the face and phones up to the desk. I bet you it was not Suki, I bet you. Ah! Oh, what was a a cookie? Wait, a cookie hit Sayori. The giant cookie was wrapped in plastic. I bet you it was not Suki. I bet you. Who threw it? How many of you guys bet it was not Suki who threw the cookie at Sayori? Like, how many of ya? Because guess what? I'm gonna make you guys wait until the next. Nah, I'm just kidding, you guys. We'll go on for a little bit longer, yeah, guys. I'm just kidding with you guys. I was gonna end it, but I decided I'll give you guys a few more minutes with me in this episode. Sayori glanced around. Is this a miracle? She asked. Because I paid my res restitution? Retribution, Sayori. Like, God damn it. I will admit that I can't pronounce certain words right myself, and at times I stutter while I read. Yuri says, actually, that one almost worked. So called it. It was not Suki. It's so called it. I was just gonna give it to you, but I've heard your blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Oh, oh, not Suki. That Sayori 30. Like for real. This one, I do admit, when it comes to the interactions, it can be pretty cool to me. Sayori be like, Natsuki, that's so nice of you. So happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it already, Sayori. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Shake my head. So good, she says. Hmm. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. That she bit her tongue? Damn. Eh, you're going through a lot over just one cookie, Natsuki says. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours really look good too, Natsuki. You know, I try. Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate, Sayori says. Don't tell me that we're gonna have another argument on our hands. Yeah, why don't you think I give you that one? Fine, Sayori says. Still, I'm, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. And she laughs off. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Natsuki be like, oh, jeez. I get it. Like, Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Shake my head, yeah, guys. Oof. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh, god damn it. Like, this part right now is actually more funny than fucking maddening, at least. Well, when the argument between Natsuki and Yuri in the past few episodes, that was a little bit maddening. But this one over a cookie, this one to me is more funny at least. And then she's like, "Hey, did you seriously just do that?" Natsuki asks Sayori. Uh, mouthful Sayori thoughts away. Safety. Oh, oh! It looked like Natsuki was about to beat the shit out of Sayori. If they if they actually include that scene, I would have been happy. Yuri, yeah, me and Yuri laughed as well. Jeez, such a kid sometimes. Sayori, Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh. Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Yeah, for some reason Monica is not here. Even though that Monica is supposed to be it's a supposed president of the literature club. Ugh, where's Monica anyway? And then Yuri be like, good question. Have have any Have you heard anything about her being late today? Say Sayori be like, not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Like, where's Monica? Really? Um, that's been unusual, Yuri says. And then Sayori says, oh, she's okay. Natsuki be like, of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah. She could be kind of busy today. I kind of agree with Natsuki because sometimes people just have other things to do and can't make it to the literature club that day. Eh, And then Sayori would be like, I don't think she had a. Yuri would be like, I wouldn't be surprised. Hmm. Well, that is this like foreshadowing to another side story? She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Sayori would be like, that's true. And so he'd be like, excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Oh, it's Monica. She said, sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there she is. There you are. Monica says, I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Hey. Sayori would be like, wait, go back. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Well, wait, Monica has a boyfriend? And even Monica says boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Uh, what? My last period today was a study hall. I have to be honest, I just lost track of time. Suki says, that makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Monica says, I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano. You would be like, piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Sayori would be like, that's so cool. You should play sometime for us, Monica. That's Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. And then Sayori would be like, yay! That sounds cool, I said. Yeah. It's cool to know that Monica has started to play piano and shit. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? Monica says. In that case, I won't let you down, Viper. Monica smiles sweetly. Uh, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Monica says, hey, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love to chance to share once I'm ready. See, in that case, best of luck. Monica says, thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really, Monica. Choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. So, yeah, it looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back with, to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Alright. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.